Hi everyone, this is a vlog where I'm finally going to share that how I study even when I'm feeling sleepy. I have my end sems in just a week from today and I cannot afford to lose more time and I'm feeling extremely sleepy. It's Friday today and I want to make sure that I'm studying till late at night, and I'm going to share my tips and tricks as to how I study when I'm feeling sleepy and when I know that I'm under a lot of pressure. So come along with me. The first trick is to begin with texts or study materials basically which are not extremely heavy and dense. So for instance, right now I'm going to begin with company law. I am going to begin with the PPTs that have been provided to us by one of the professors of our of the subject. And even though PPTs, obviously since it's a law subject, PPTs are also dense, but it's not as dense as a full-fledged text or the most relevant example as a bare act. So I'm going to begin with the PPTs, and I've already completed one PPT today. I think I'll just complete one more, and then I have an abstract to submit for a conference. So I'm going to be working on that. I know it's not an extremely suitable time to be doing that because I have my end semesters, 100-mark paper 1 week from now. But still, I mean, you have to take up the opportunities, right? So, and I think it's also going to be a good example for me to put out there that you can do two things at once, two important things at once. So yes. This is the second trick. This is specifically for people who have an iPad or a tablet with a pencil. Whenever you are reading a text or a study material of any kind, maybe you should read it on an iPad, because वो जितना भी होता है ना कि यार पेपर का टच होता है तो मज़ा आता है पढ़ने में, वो सारा ऐसे निकल जाएगा जब आपके पास iPad होगा, and you will be like you'll be able to go through each and every page extremely quickly. Secondly, try to make short notes using the pencil. It's going to help you retain a lot of information than you generally would. So that is the second trick. Unfair transactions can lead to diversion of company resources. Minority shareholders may be adversely affected. You saw what I did there? That is the next trick. Read out loud when you're feeling sleepy. Trust me, it's going to help you hack your brain into getting attentive, and it's going to help a lot. Try this and then you'll thank me, I'm pretty sure. The transactions that have been permitted by the company's rules, exactly how you're going to pretend as if you're teaching somebody when you are trying to memorize. It's going to help your brain articulate better. It's going to help your brain form the sentences in such a manner which will be simple for it to memorize. So that is, I think that is perhaps one of the most useful tricks that I can give to someone when they ask me how I memorize stuff. The next trick is that whenever you are feeling sleepy, try to avoid understanding really dense paragraphs on your own. Use ChatGPT or any other AI tool for that matter, and simply copy paste whatever it is that you're trying to understand over there, and just ask that AI tool to explain it to you in a simple manner. Trust me, it's going to help a lot. It is not something that I recommend you do on a daily basis, because you should, especially as a law student, you should read the bare acts, for instance, on your own instead of simply copying and pasting them. So yes, but when you are feeling sleepy, when you are not, when you know that your brain is not extremely active, but you are under a lot of pressure and that you have to put in the efforts, do that, because that will help your brain become more active and not really feel lethargic. Because it so happens that when you are trying to read something that you know is dense or is using complex English, or in my case it's using law language, in that case try and avoid understanding it on your own when you know that you are even struggling to focus in the first place. So yes, that's another useful trick. Here is another trick. So whenever you feel like your brain cannot take it anymore, so for instance, the current PPT that I am reading, it's a 40-page PPT. I have done 28 slides, and at that time I was thinking that it is only when I complete this that I'm going to get up and do something. But then I was 28 slides into it and I realized that I need a break. I need to get up and do something. Now, this is something that my dad tells me every single time, that whenever you feel like you cannot study anymore, just close your eyes, take some rest. Just lie down, you don't have to sleep, just rest your eyes, that's all. But then, knowing the kind of person that I am, I cannot do that. Even when I'm taking a break, I need to do something. It can be as unproductive as using my phone, but I have to do something. I cannot just sit idly when I am taking a break. So I decided to just like do a quick 10-minute workout, and I will have my dinner first, and then I'm going to take a shower because I haven't washed my hair in a lot of days and I do not like it. I have curly hair, so when it is not styled, it looks extra dirty. So I just want to have my dinner right now, then get into the shower, take my protein, and then I'll sit again. So that is another trick. Move your body whenever it is that you feel like your brain cannot take it anymore. Do something, but just leave studying for that point. This is the last trick for this video. Please let me know if you guys want a part 2, because I think I have a lot more to share because I've discovered a lot of things in the past few months. But the last trick is watch videos, study videos obviously, whenever you're feeling sleepy, because right now I'm extremely sleepy. It's 11:35 at night, but I don't feel like sleeping right now, even though I'm feeling sleepy, but I don't want to waste the time either. So I'm simply watching a video on YouTube. It's a company law video. And so yeah, and this is also the conclusion of this video. Thank you so much for being there with me throughout. It's going to be almost a year to this channel in a couple of months, and I'm really grateful to be here, and thank you so much. I really hope that you like this video. I really hope that this helps you as much as I think it would, and I'll see you in the next video.